Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Wisdom of the Blue Lotus. Well, today we are going to be looking at Kevin McCarthy. And we want to know, since he is not wanting to play the game, which is go to the, he was subpoenaed by the January 6th committee, and he should be going. You know, if you don't have anything to hide, then what are you afraid of? Go. So he's going along with the rest of the crew that got subpoenaed that they're not going. So what I want to know is, so when January 6th has their live hearings, I believe there's supposed to be 6 of them, 2 in prime time, the other 4 in the morning. And now we know the DOJ also had asked for the findings from the January 6th committee. We want to know, I want to know, is once the January 6th committee has concluded and they turn over their findings and documents to the DOJ, what I want to know, what is Kevin McCarthy going to do then? Is he then going to spill the beans? Because I'm sure after these hearings, there's going to be his name brought up quite a few times. So let's just see, is he going to work with the DOJ and start telling the truth to them, or is he going to try to play dodgeball with them as well? So let's see, because, you know, Kevin McCarthy's in a whole lot of trouble. But let's just see. All right, guys, here we go. All right, I'm going to put the cards here. And I'm just going to pick a few. Yeah. So on this card here, it talks about being two-faced, keeping a secret. So he's trying to keep the secrets. But this card also lets me know that I believe he will talk. Because there's the 2 committees that we were talking about. The January 6th, which is cloudy, meaning he's trying to avoid them. But this, it gets lighter. Has color on it. So this shows me, I believe that he is going to start working with the DOJ, if we were to look at this card in this manner. So it's being two-faced. So also I think he's going to spill the beans with the DOJ, not the committee, but with the DOJ. So we're going to set that there. Let's pick something else. We'll go to this over here so you guys can see. Yeah. That's interesting. I got another 2. A lot of these 2s. So he is playing both sides. I believe he knows that he's in a heap of trouble. This is karma. This is my karma card. This is also about a repeat. Him having to go back and redo something, which is to go back and face the music. He didn't do it with this committee, but he's going to be doing it with the DOJ. So he can't run from this. He might try, but he can't. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, look at that. So when I see this like this, for me, I just feel like he's thinking that he can hold off. He can put a stop to everything, which he has this far. He has in the past. But guess what? The color started to change. He's realizing after that January 6th, the hearings, now there's a green light. He's going to have to talk. So he's not talking to the January 6th people, but he is going to be talking to the DOJ because he's going to try to keep his butt out of jail. And that's that repeat. He's got to go back and still tell what he knows. Still another one. Let's do this one. Yep. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Solved. So, yeah, they got his number. So they're going to, the January 6th committee is really going to expose him, and he has nowhere to hide but to start talking. Now, he's not going to talk to the DOJ. I still don't think he's going to, and if he does, he's not going to give them a lot of information. But the DOJ, yeah, he's got to give it up. Okay, what else? Yep, look at him. This is planning to do, this is making a list. So he knows he's busted. He knows that they have every count on him. And he's going to have to start deciding, do you want to take the full fall for what you did for Trump? Or are you going to start turning, could be as a witness, could be um, negotiating so he doesn't have to go to jail, and if he does, he won't have to spend as long. So he knows he's going to have to start doing it. He's going to have to start talking because they already have his stuff. See that they already have the list, the laundry list. Remember, it's solved. They already know what he did. They have evidence to that contrary. Wow, Kevin, you think for him to be, you assume that people are so smart in those positions, but sometimes they're just not. Yep. It's going to be a slow process, guys. And as we know, it has been a slow process. So, but I believe this is the DOJ taking their time. And we know that they've been very, very cautious so they can make sure that they have look at that, everything in order. And I believe that they do. Okay, let's do another one. I'll do these two here. Look, it's all about the money. Follow the money. So I believe that that's going to be his downfall. I believe he has been paid off. And I'm sure we know who has paid him off. Let's start with another country, starting with an R. And their leader starts with a P. I'm sure you guys can get that. Also, I think there's other dark money. This is all about dark money, so not necessarily just that particular country, but I think other people, some people like to call them the Illuminati. Some people, they're in the shadows, you know, and not just, it just hit me too, not just that country that starts with an R, but there are some other countries that also are involved in trying to take, I believe, the U.S. down, so we're not as powerful by dividing us up. And the last one, staying strong. So I'm going to say that we as a country will definitely have the strength to move past this, and because this is huge, guys. This is real. That's why when you're dealing with a lot of money like this and a lot of powerful people, you do need to make sure that you're taking your time and you dot every I, cross every T. But I believe we are going to come out on top. When I say that, I mean as a country that we will hold strong. I think that we will hold our democracy up when all of this gets exposed. And let's see another thing about Kevin McCarthy. I looked at the bottom of my deck. Can you guys see that? He's destroyed. He has just destroyed his reputation, his money. He's losing his money, the reputation. He may even go to jail. Now, I haven't seen any jail cards yet, but this is a mini spread. So I'm going to say this is a to be continued. But what I do know is after January 6th, he's going to walk out destroyed. And he is going to definitely work with the DOJ. Okay, because he knows he is in a heat of trouble. All right, guys. So we just wanted to do a quick reading on Kevin McCarthy. And we know this is ever changing. There's so much, but get your popcorn ready, guys, for the January 6th hearings. Bye.